We have Alyssa and then Molly moderating the chat. Thank you, everybody for joining us this Wednesday at 4 p.m. CST for our second live dive of the week. As you may or may not be aware, we do this every Monday and Wednesdays at 4 p.m. CST, only here on YouTube. So the live dive sale is an exclusive behind the scenes sort of VIP sale, if you will. All these items we have are coming from our Divers Den WYSIWYG sale, and all of them are going to be discounted, and all of them are going to be shipping for free to you in the chat. So only these items are available in this live dive event, and they're only available at the sale price we're giving them in this live dive event. You can't find them anywhere else on LiveAquaria.com or anywhere else on the internet, actually, only here on this YouTube event. So you guys have that VIP behind the scenes access. So we have a total of actually 21 items for sale tonight. Each item, as I mentioned, is undiscounted. It has discounted pricing and will ship to you for free, so it doesn't matter what the actual total of the item or the items you secure from this live dive event happen to be. They will all ship to you for free. So if you are maybe not familiar, our LiveAquaria free shipping threshold is typically $229 or more, but as part of the live dive event that you guys are currently part of, that $229 minimum is waived, and the additional $30 that you would otherwise pay for orders below that minimum, that's waived as well. So you guys don't have to pay that, and that's $30 extra savings on top of the discounted price we're giving you for the item we're showing you. Just a quick reminder, we always like to remind people there still is a $9.99 box fee for all aquatic life orders from LiveAquaria.com, so we still have that, but you don't have any shipping charges like the $29.99 priority overnight, and you have the discounted pricing, so some great value we're passing along to you guys. We're happy to do that. So to secure an item in the live dive sale, you simply have to be the first person that we see on our end put the number in the chat. So the way this works is we're going to go through our list, we're going to show you each item. Each item is going to have a number, and if you would like to purchase that item, put that number in the chat, and then if you are the first person that we see puts that number in the chat, we're going to write you down as a secured purchaser, and then we'll ask you to please send an email to social@liveaquaria.com. That's SOCIAL@liveaquaria.com, and that's going to contain your first name and last name, your shipping address, your phone number, your email, of course, and then the item or the items from the live dive sale event that you attended and that you would like to secure and later purchase. So you're not actually purchasing in the event itself as you're currently attending. The purchases usually happen 24 to 48 hours after the live dive event ends. And in some cases, like folks who attend Monday and Wednesday will secure items on Monday and actually get items on Wednesday as well, and then actually purchase those items later on Thursday or Friday for our next week delivery. So that's totally doable. A lot of people like to do that, and we're happy to facilitate that for you guys too. However, if you want to just attend Monday, you can just purchase from Monday or just Wednesday. It's totally up to you. We're happy to work that with you guys no matter what. We do have a couple of rules though for items that are secured in the live dive event, as well as items that need to be purchased. So typically the rule we have, there's two rules. The first one is a 48-hour window. So from the time the live dive event ends, you have 48 hours to confirm that you still would like to purchase those items. And then our customer service team will use your information in that confirmation email I mentioned earlier to social@liveaquaria.com to reach out to you and let you know that the item's been added to your cart and you can check out as normal on liveaquaria.com. That's the first rule. So 48 hours, we need your confirmation. If we don't get your confirmation, we'll assume you're not interested anymore, and then we'll put that item back into our regular inventory for future releases on Divers Den or even live dive events. The second rule is all all items secured from live dive events in a week need to be purchased by end of week Friday midnight. So that just helps us move these items along. As we're getting new items in, we need to move items out, and it just helps the flow of things around here from a day-to-day perspective as well. However, everybody has, there's sometimes things work better for others than others. Sometimes people have extenuating circumstances and requests, and we're happy to work with those, but as a general rule of thumb, we try to get these items moved out the same week that they're featured. So that's what we strive for, but if you have special considerations or if you have special needs, just let us know, and we're happy to try to work with you on that as well. So again, it's going to be items, discounted, free shipping, and we got 21 items. We've got some marine fish, we've got some corals, we've got some inverts, and we have one freshwater item tonight, I think. Yes, one freshwater item tonight. So if anybody in the chat happens to be a freshwater fanatic, you can stay tuned. We'll have that at the very end. We typically keep freshwater towards the end, so stay tuned. We'll have that at the end. And as always, if you're not familiar, we always take suggestions for live dive event items to be featured. So You know, we've got a long list that we're currently trying to work through, but we welcome any and all new suggestions, even if it's an existing suggestion that you've shared before. We'll welcome to take that again and, you know, try to escalate that up the list and try to get it in sooner than otherwise. But yeah, we're working hard to bring those items in. Anyone who did pass along a suggestion, please note we still have those on our list, and we're working hard to bring them in as quickly as we can. But again, we welcome any and all new suggestions you may have. A couple of other things going on. We do have our Escape to Paradise campaign that's going on right now through the 14th. So what that is a campaign. If you spend $350 or more on LiveAquaria.com, doesn't have anything to do with necessarily the live dive, just anything on LiveAquaria.com. If you spend $350 or more, each time you do that, we'll enter you into a destination giveaway to Sri Lanka and the Maldives for a 10-day trip. It's a really great option. There's a lot of great destinations in there. Check that out on LiveAquaria.com. We're actually also giving away each Monday, other than next week. I'll get to that in a minute because of Labor Day. Each week we're giving away 10 $50 gift certificates for a total of $1,500 gift certificates tied to that campaign also. So stay tuned for that. But you can also go over to liveaquaria.com and you can click on the Escape to Paradise banner on the homepage, and that'll bring you to the landing page where you can see all the destinations and more details about that campaign and the trip giveaway that it's for. And then we also have our Labor Day sale. That kicked off today. So we have a lot of great items, 30 to 50% off some select items on the website. It's a special category under our sale center. You can go check that out too. If you don't happen to see anything on the live dive sale that you would like, you can go check that out as well. We got a lot of great items there while supplies last. So we do encourage people to go check that out. That'll be valid through, or that'll be live through next Tuesday the 3rd. So don't miss out on that. We got some great deals out there too. Just as a quick reminder, because next Monday is Labor Day, our offices will be closed and the team will be enjoying some much needed time off. So we will not only have the one live dive event next week, so just make sure that's clear. Only one live dive event next week on Wednesday the 4th. So stay tuned for an upcoming event on that. But we will have our next round of gift certificate winners for that Escape to Paradise campaign giveaway as well. So stay tuned for that on Wednesday as well. But again, just to reiterate, only one live dive event next week, just to be clear. And that'll be the Wednesday the 4th. Same time though, 4 p.m. CST and right here on YouTube. And as I mentioned, we'll have a new event coming out probably tomorrow for you guys to subscribe to and get the bell notifications and all that good stuff as well. So I don't know if there's any questions, otherwise we can get started.
Lauren is asking if there will be a mystery box.
No mystery box today. It's a great question. I was just checking with Bryce before, and we're still working on some ideas for the mystery box that we weren't able to get into this live dive event, so stay tuned next week.
See, I also have some good suggestions for future live dives. Josh would like to see an Atlantic blue tang.
Okay. I'll write that down on my pad here.
There's a bid for more freshwater fish as well from a couple people. And copper bands.
Copper bands, okay.
And Nyoko wrasse.
Okay. Very cool. All right, I got those suggestions down. All right, well, sounds good. I will go ahead and spin around. We'll get started on our first item here. Take a look at our display unit here. We're looking at number 1. It's our first item, yellowfin flasher wrasse for $59.99. So again, welcome everybody. We're just getting started with our live dive sale, and we're looking at our first item, which is number 1, our yellowfin flasher wrasse. This one is 2 3/4 of an inch. Regular retail would be $79.99 in the Divers Den store, but this one is $59.99. And as I mentioned before, all of these items are coming from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store right here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, where the 3 of us are currently streaming from. And they will be shipped from our Rhinelander, Wisconsin facility as well. And a great benefit to that also is that if you do secure an item for purchase from the live dive event, and you would like to add any Wisconsin facility aquatic life to your order to enjoy free shipping on those items as well, you can add that to your confirmation email if you happen to secure an item. You can simply list any Divers Den items or links to items, anything like that in your email. That'll get us what we need, and then we'll transmit that to the customer service team to get those items secured for you as well and added to your order. As I mentioned, because they're all shipping from Wisconsin, they're going to ship to you for free.
Josh would like number 1, please.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Josh.
Very good. Thank you, Josh. We'll look for your email to social@liveaquaria.com to secure your item. Moving then to, let me move the lights. Number 2, we have number 2 is our Redhead Sullen Fairy Wrasse for $59.99. This guy is 2 1/4 of an inch, regular retail of $79.99, and it's marked down to $59.99. Joanne, thank you. Or is it Joanna?
Joanna.
Joanna, that's right. Welcome back, Joanna. It's good to see you. We got you down for number 2.
I have a question asking, do you ship to Turkey?
We do not ship to Turkey. That's actually a great question. We have to cover that as well. We only ship to customers within the U.S. In Jay's house, we haven't gotten a number 3, so we can't count that as a valid bid for number 3. Sorry. So number 2 is going to Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. And as I see, there was more than one bid. We'll look at bringing it back for future live dives. So that was number 2. We'll move along then to number 3. And number 3 is our Lubbock's Fairy Wrasse. I really like this one. This patterning on this is really nice. For $49.99, this is number 3, the Lubbock's Fairy Wrasse. This guy is 2 1/2 inches and regular retails for $69.99 in the Diver's Den.
Jay's house, like number 3, please.
Jay's house, thank you so much. And kind reminder to please send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with your first name and last name, shipping address, your phone number, your email, of course, and then the item or the items you would like to secure or you did secure from the live dive. All right, so these items are going quick. We'll move along then to number 4. Number 4 is our Chestnut Blenny for $29.99. Thanks, Jay. So this is number 4, our Chestnut Blenny for $29.99. This one is sized at 1 3/4. Regular retail of $39.99 if seen in the Diver's Den. However, this one's $10 off for $29.99.
Jay would like number 4 as well, please.
All right, Jay, you got it. Thank you so much. And you can just send one email, Jay, or anyone who happens to secure more than one item. No need to send more than one just to save yourself some trouble. You can just send the one email. But number 4 is going to Jay as well. All right, we'll reposition our light down to our first larger cube to number 5, the Falco Hawkfish. And I also really like this guy too. The Falco Hawkfish here is number 5, and it's on sale for $39.99. This one is 2 1/4 inch, and it's on sale for $39.99. Regular retail of $49.99.
The board on this common for me, it says they want 5.
Okay, let me make that.
Boredom, miscommon for me.
Okay, and the double L kind of.
Boredom is common for me.
All right, I like that name. It's all one thing, so I had to double check it. Thank you so much, Boredom. We got you down for number 5, and as I mentioned to others, please send that email to social@liveaquaria.com with your personal information. We'll get you taken care of. I always love these names, so we get to see in the chat. Move along then to number 6, which is our Bluehead Fairy Wrasse for $69.99. This is number 6. It's regular retail of $89.99, but it's only $69.99, and it's 3 3/4 of an inch.
Jay's home would like number 6, please.
Okay, Jay, you got number 6 as well. Very good. These items are going fast today. Next up is number 7, our Corin Angelfish for $79.99. This guy is 4 1/4 inch. Regular retails for $99.99, and this one is on sale for $79.99. This is number 7, the Corin Angelfish. Let's see if I can get a little better light for you folks.
This guy's just a juvenile too, right?
Yes, very good point. Yes, it is a juvenile. I think the max size on these guys is going to be close to 11 or 12 inches, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be a little too far there.
Boredom is called for 7.
Okay, thank you, Boredom. Very good. And as I mentioned to Jay, because he also had more than one item, you can just send the one email with the confirmation. That way you'll save yourself some trouble. All right, so the first 7 items are called for. This is a really quick night today so far. We'll move along then to our second cube to number 8. It's our Valentini puffer for $39.99. This is number 8, the Valentini puffer for $39.99. This specimen is sized at 2 inches. The regular retail would be $49.99 in the Diver's Den, but this one's $39.99.
Jay, pass the lake number 8, please.
All right, Jay, we got you for number 8. All right, next up is number 9, our freckled hogfish. Just chilling down in the corner, mean mugging everybody.
Steven would like to know if the puffer fish is reef safe.
That's a good question. We can double check that, Stephen, unless someone else knows in the chat. Feel free.
Michael McManus says no.
Michael McManus says no. Okay. So we're currently looking at number 9, the freckled hawkfish. This one is 2 3/4 of an inch and regular retails for $79.99. He's marked down to $59.99 in the live sale. This is number 9, the freckled hogfish for $59.99. And hopefully everybody's had a great week so far and is looking forward to a long weekend. Hopefully everybody gets a long weekend, but nonetheless, hopefully everybody's having a great week. We are back with our second live dive sale of the week. And just as a quick reminder too, I covered it in the beginning, but we will only have one live dive sale next week on Wednesday the 4th. And that's just due to the Labor Day holiday. Our team's going to take that day off and enjoy some nice time off.
They were asking about the size of the puffer.
I think it was reef safe was the question on the puffer.
Yeah, but there was another one.
Oh, was there? Okay.
Yep, so they just need a minimum tank size of 30 gallons.
Okay. Puffer needs that minimum tank size of 30 gallons for that question. Apologies, I didn't bring my phone with me, so I don't have the chat. So, but again, we're looking at number 9, the freckled hawkfish, for $59.99.
I do have Jay's house asking for 9 as well.
I'm sorry?
Jay's house is asking for number 9.
Okay, Jay's house, we'll put you down for number 9 as well. Wow, Jay's house, I think you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items so far. Yes, very good. Thank you so much. All right, we'll move along then to our next item, which is number 10, our squareback Antheus. I love this guy as well. This is number 10, the squareback Antheus, for $79.99, sized at 5 inches. The regular retail would be $99.99, but this one is $79.99.
Let's see, Tim Lucas would like number 10, please.
Oh, Tim, welcome back, Tim. We got you down for number 10. Thank you so much. It looks like we had more than one bidder for that, so I'll mark it down as a popular item. I think we kind of already know that based on past live dives, but we'll mark it down nonetheless. Thank you so much, Tim. So that actually takes care of all the fish. All the fish have been called for. So thank you, everyone, for taking those from us. Those are awesome. All going to a good home. We'll move over now to inverts. The first of which we have is number 11. It's our banded coral shrimp. This one is $24.99 on sale. This is number 11, the coral banded shrimp.
Michael would like number 11, please.
Thanks, Michael. Welcome back. We got you down for number 11.
Race car 2 is looking for clownfish.
Clownfish, okay. Any particular clownfish you'd like, or just clownfish in general? That's a great opportunity to remind you guys too. Just feel free to share any suggestions. We'll do our best to bring them into future live dives. All right, next up is number 12. It's another invert, our tiger snapping shrimp at 2 inches. This one is $29.99 on sale. Regular retail for this would be $39.99 in the Diver's Den, but this one is $29.99.
Ron White would like number 12, please.
All right.
So we help with people coming in for 12 and 11, so I'll put it down as popular.
Okay, will do. Thank you all so much. We'll definitely do our best to bring them back. Ron, we got you down for number 12, and welcome back. Next up then is, wow, this guy's actually pretty big. Number 13, a porcelain crab. So this is number 13, the porcelain crab for $24.99. This is definitely one of the larger ones I can remember seeing in the live dive event.
Say that Travis coming in for number 13. We have a couple people coming in. for
Okay,
13
definitely
too.
popular on the inverts today. Thank you all so much. Travis, we do have you as the secured purchaser for 13. And anyone who has shown interest in any of these popular items, please note we will do our best to bring them back for future events. All right, moving along then to number 14. We have a pair of Scarlet Cleaner Shrimp. So this is a Scarlet Cleaner Shrimp pair for $69.99. This is number 14.
Jay wanted 14, but he came in before I posted it, before we called it.
If it came before we called it and showed it, we can't count it.
So
This
that
looks
means we
like
have
Michael
in
McManus.
For number 14 then.
Okay. And just as a quick reminder, we have to show it and we have to present it, and then we can take a secured purchase. So number 14 is going to Michael. Thank you, Michael. Next up is number 15, a trio of camel shrimp. These trio goes for $34.99. This is number 15, the trio of camel shrimp. Their size is about 1.25 inches. Regular retail would be $49.99 in the Diver's Den. This is number 15, the camel shrimp trio for $34.99.
So we have Jay's house in first for number 15.
Jay's house was number 15.
So it was first.
Okay, thank you, Jay's house. And again, we'll mark that down as a popular item. Looks like we got a number of people in there as well. So inverts are hot tonight. Thank you guys so much. All right, so that takes care of those inverts. We'll move down into the main display now where we have a item in the sand. It is number 16, our tube anemone at 2 inches. This one's on sale for $39.99. And I think he was sitting up before, but I guess he's feeling like taking a lay down. This is number 16, the tube anemone for $39.99. It's sized at 2 inches. And the regular retail, if in the Diver's Den, would be $49.99. This is number 16, the tube anemone. And we do have corals and a freshwater item coming up, so stay tuned, folks. Anybody interested in corals and freshwater? We have 1 freshwater item, but we have 4 coral items to go through, so some more stuff coming. This is number 16, the tube anemone for $39.99. Okay, so that's number 16, the tube anemone for $39.99. I will get the clip then on our phone, and we will move over to our coral presentation. So now we have our lens on there. We'll take a look at our first coral item, which is number 17, a beautiful Aussie hammer coral. At 5.5 inches, this piece is going to go for $99.99. This is number 17, the Aussie hammer coral for $99.99. So this is going to be the first of the 4 coral items we have for tonight. This is number 17. It's an Aussie hammer coral for $99.99. It's definitely a beautiful specimen. Again, all of these items are coming from our Divers and WYSIWYG store right here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, and they will also ship from here as well. Oh, that's a good question.
I'm looking, it looks like it's just one giant one. It's still connected from here, but could be wrong.
I didn't get a head count.
There might be kind of connected in the middle there.
I guess it's tough for us to say on the head count.
It's like Noelle would like number 17, please.
Oh, Noelle, thank you so much. We got you down. Definitely a beautiful specimen.
Tanner's asking how much is shipping?
Shipping is for free. So all items that would typically ship overnight, if it was below the $229 or more, that $29.99 is waived. There still is a $9.99 box fee, but all Live Dive sale items will ship for free. All right, so moving on then to number 18, we have our Zoa Colony. This is a 4-inch piece. It's number 18, the Zoa Colony, for $59.99.
Okay, everybody's razzing Jay. So he said he wanted you to take him off of all of his fish.
Okay, I didn't quite catch that. I see there's a comment about Jay wanting to take off everything.
Yeah, everybody's razzing him. I told everybody they needed to play nice.
Oh.
The regulars are hitting on
Russ would
it.
like 18 fees.
Okay, well, Jay, if that's what you like, we'll take you off of number 3, number 4, number 6, number 8, number 9, and number 15. I'm sorry. Let me get that number again. Who got number 18?
Russ would like number 18.
Russ, okay.
Okay. So we'll just go maybe circle back to those.
Yeah, we'll go back and show anything that is still available, but just to kind of back up what Molly's saying, let's all play nice and let's get along here. This is supposed to be a fun deals and steals on aquatic life. So there we go. We'll go ahead then with number 19, our open brain coral. This one is $59.99 and sized at 2 1/4 inch. The regular retail is $79.99. This is number 19, the open brain coral, for $59.99. So we typically do 2 passes of our list from the Live Dive. We will go back and show the fish now that are available one more time before we end the live stream, so no worries there in case anybody would like to go back and see those. We are looking at number 19, our open brain coral, for $59.99. All right, so that's number 19. We'll move along then to number 20, which is going to be a pack of corals. I'll wait till Alyssa moves over. Number 20 is the Euphilia frag pack at 1 inch, all about 1 inch. And this frag pack, this 3-pack of Euphilia frags is going to go for $79.99. This is number 20, the Euphilia frag pack, for $79.99. Okay, Stephen, thank you so much. We got you down for number 20.
And Joshua coming in second for 20 as well. Must be popular.
All right, we'll definitely mark it down as a popular item. Thank you. All right, so now I'll take the clip from you and we'll transition over to freshwater. So we have one freshwater item, which is what we're looking at now, number 21, a 6-pack of blue acaras. It looks like one of the 6 is feeling a little bit of a lone ranger there, but we're looking at 21, our blue acara 6-pack. The 6-pack is sized at about 2 1/4 inch, and the 6-pack is going to go for $69.99. Oops, sorry about that. I dimmed the light accidentally. So this is the only freshwater item we have tonight. I know the request was for more freshwater, and please note we are working on bringing more freshwater in as quickly as we can, but we didn't want to leave anyone interested in freshwater completely high and dry tonight. But please note, we will look at bringing more in for future dates. This is number 21, the blue acara 6-pack, for $69.99.
Yes, they are cichlids.
Yes. Yes, they are cichlids was the question, yes.
And they're usually pretty... They're not very aggressive. Normally. Blue cards.
If you didn't hear Molly there, they're usually, would you say, kind of timid or kind of peaceful,
Yeah.
can be aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they're pretty good.
All right, so that's number 21, the LiveAquaria 6-pack for $69.99. So that is the first pass of our entire list. I'll have Alyssa now go back to our first tank setup, which is, we're going to take a look at number 3 first. Number 3 is the item first item that's still available. It is the Lubbock's Fairy Wrasse. And again, this one is number 3. It's 2.5 inches and it's on sale for $49.99. This is number 3, the Lubbock's Fairy Wrasse. Again, I want to take everybody, take a moment to thank everybody for taking time out of their day to join us here on YouTube for this live dive event. We do this, like I said, every Monday and Wednesday, typically at 4 p.m. CST. Just as a quick reminder, we will not be live on Monday next week. We will only be live on Wednesday next week here on YouTube. So there will be an event coming out soon, most likely tomorrow for that. But please note, due to Labor Day, the office will be off. And we will be back the following week on Wednesday for one live dive event. So again, we're looking at number 3, the Lubbock's Fairy Wrasse for $49.99. This item is still available. I'll move our light and then I'll transition over to up here.
Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Number 4, our Chestnut Blenny. This one also is still available. Number 4, our Chestnut Blenny for $29.99. This is sized at 1 3/4 inches. It's number 4, the Chestnut Blenny. And Jay, please let us know if you changed your mind. I know there's a bit of a drama in the chat, but please let us know if you change your mind. We'd be happy to put you down for them. I just want to remind everybody again, we're all friends here. This is supposed to be a fun event that we should get along and enjoy some great deals on aquatic life.
And this is a great way for somebody to start a new tank. Like
Oh,
you've
yeah.
got a tank that you wanted to start up, and that's, why you want somebody. So this is a great place for people to come and do that. So support is like.
So you guys can't hear Molly, but she's making a really good point behind the scenes. This is a great place to get a lot of great items to start a new tank at a very good discount and the free shipping. So, yeah, good call out. Number 4 is the Chestnut Blenny, which we're currently looking at, which is $29.99. All right, and then we'll move on down to our first larger cube in this section. We're going to look at number 5, the Bluehead Fairy Wrasse. There he is. Bluehead Fairy Wrasse is still available. Number 6, the Bluehead Fairy Wrasse. My bad. Number 5 is the Falco.
Like, wait a minute.
My apologies.
Oh.
Number 5 is the Falco. That one's already going to boredom. Number 6 is available, the Bluehead Fairy Wrasse. That's my bad. Sorry, everybody.
Rebecca would like number 6 then.
Okay, Rebecca, thank you so much. We've got you down for number 6. All right. And then we'll move then over to our larger tank here on this side. Number 8 is available, the Valentini Puffer. This one is $39.99 on sale, sized at 2 inches. This is number 8, the Valentini Puffer. As I mentioned before, we're on our second pass through our remaining list of items for tonight. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items available out of our list of 21. This is one of them. This is number 8, our Valentini Puffer for $39.99. Regular retail on this would be $49.99, but it's $10 off. And then also available in this cube is number 9, the freckled hawkfish. Number 9 is available, the freckled hawkfish, which is $59.99 on sale. This is one of those 8, as I mentioned. It's sized at 2 3/4 of an inch, and its regular retail would be $79.99 in the Diver's Den. But this one is $59.99, so $20 off. And as I mentioned, you do get the free shipping, so all Live Dive orders will ship for free regardless of the order total. There's no free shipping threshold involved with these Live Dive orders. There still is the $9.99 box fee that will apply to all Aquatic Life orders, including Live Dive. But, like I said, you don't have any additional shipping fees outside of that $9.99 box fee. And you can add Wisconsin Facility Aquatic Life you're interested in purchasing as well. That's from, say, the Diver's Den or non-Diver's Den section of the website. As long as it ships from Wisconsin and it's Aquatic Life, you can add it to your order, and you will enjoy free shipping on that as well. And just as a quick reminder, I know I said it a couple other times, but just to be clear, we do require an email in the next 48 hours after the Live Dive stream ends for any secured purchaser to send us their information to social@liveaquaria.com. That's SOCIAL@liveaquaria.com. And that email is going to need to contain not only the item or the items you wanted to purchase from the Live Dive, but also your first and last name, your shipping address, your phone number, and then, of course, your email. And that's a great place also if you're interested in adding Wisconsin Facility Aquatic Life items to your order, either Diver's Den or non-Diver's Den. They can be put in that email as well. And then we will coordinate with our customer service team to add those items to your cart, and then you can check out once they notify you that the items are ready for you to check out. So this is number 9, the freckled hawkfish for $59.99. That is all the fish that are still available. We'll transition now back over to inverts, and we're going to look at number 15, our camel shrimp trio. The camel shrimp trio goes for $34.99. This is number 15, the camel shrimp trio, at 1 1/4 inch, and they're on sale for $34.99.
Joanna would like number 8.
All right, Joanna would like number 8. Thank you, Joanna. We're currently looking at number 15, and I think maybe if we want to, we can look back to see who else came second to Jay's house on the originally on the 15, the camel shrimp.
I have Noelle in for number 15 as well.
Okay, Noelle would like number 15. All right, Noelle, we got you down for 15. Now, moving down to the display of this aquarium is number 16. This is our last invert we have available tonight. It is our tube anemone. We're currently looking at number 16, the tube anemone, for $39.99. The size on this specimen is 2 inches, and the regular retail is $49.99. However, this is $39.99 on sale.
Let's see, Noelle says that's okay if you had a second person, but if you did not, then I will take 15.
So we'll keep Noelle down for number 15. Can't remember who might have been second, but. So again, we're looking at number 16, the tube anemone, for $39.99. And we're going to transition over one second. Yep. Now we're going to transition over to the one coral item we have left, which is number 19, our open brain coral, for $59.99. This one is sized at 2 1/4 inch. It's number 19, our open brain coral, and it's on sale for $59.99.
Noelle wants to know what color the tube is. Let's see, the end of the worm is like an orangey red, and the tube itself is just a gray.
What color?
I wonder if it's green in the center though, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like it's one of those. I can't quite see.
If I try to move it, it'll go right back in the
Right.
tube.
But that reminds me of that type.
Oh, yeah, with the green. Yeah, centers.
So we're currently looking at 19. Our open brain coral for $59.99. The regular retail on this is $79.99, but it's $20 off. It's a really nice looking coral too from our coral farm here in Rhinelander. And we'll take that clip away from you and we'll transition over to our last item on the list that's still available, which is our Blue Acara 6-pack, which is number 21. So number 21 is the Blue Acara 6-pack. It's on sale. The 6-pack's on sale for $69.99. And the regular retail for the 6-pack would typically be $99.99. We've knocked $30 off of this. So you can kind of think too, like if you're going to buy this on LiveAquaria.com, you would have to spend an additional $30 to get it shipped to you, plus the $9.99 box fee. But we've knocked essentially $60 off of that situation. So you really only have the $69.99 plus the $9.99. So it's a great deal if you're interested in some cichlids for your aquarium. This is number 21, the Blue Acara 6-pack for $69.99.
The audio man Mick would like the LaBox brass.
Number 3.
Number 3, okay.
We'll put you down for 3.
Thank you so much. Number 3, or audio, we got you down for number 3.
David Clark would like number 21, please.
Oh, very good. Thank you, David. Welcome back. We got you down.
Erica H says, thanks for having Live Dive. I always look forward to seeing all the animals and sometimes adding to my aquarium.
Oh, very good. Thank you, Erica. We really appreciate you having you here and being part of Live Dive, as well as everyone else in the chat. We always look forward to producing these segments or these shows every week. And as I mentioned, we'll be back next week, but we'll have a shorter schedule. We'll only have the Wednesday Live Dive due to the holiday on Monday. But we'll be back at least with one Live Dive next Wednesday.
The audio man Mick wanted to confirm that number 3 was the Lubbock wrasse.
Confirmed, yes. Number 3 is the Lubbock's Fairy Wrasse. And that was on sale for $49.99 audio. Okay, well, I think that takes us to the end of our show. Unless there's any other questions, I'll go ahead and I'll see you guys out. So again, thank you guys so much for joining us on this Live Dive event. Like I said, we have a lot of fun always producing these things for you guys and passing some value along to you. Just a quick reminder again, I'm going to stress it, we won't be live next Monday, only next Wednesday. So we'll have a new event for next Wednesday coming out most likely tomorrow. But hopefully everybody has a great Labor Day holiday weekend, is safe and has a lot of fun with their family and friends. I know we're looking forward to a longer weekend here at LiveAquaria as well. But yeah, just as a quick reminder too, anybody that did secure a purchase from the Live Dive event, please, as a final reminder, do send us an email in the next 48 hours to social@liveaquaria.com with your first name and last name, your shipping address, your phone number, the item or the items from the Live Dive you wanted to purchase, and then we'll take that information and the customer service team will use that to get in contact with you once the items are added to your cart for you to purchase. So that'll be kind of how it works. So yeah, without further ado, you guys have a great week and we'll see you on Wednesday.